Shri Shri Radha Parishwani ki jai, Shri Shri Gauratamwani ki jai, Shri Shri Jagannath Prabhudev ki jai, Jai Ho Vishnupat Paramahams Purchkati Shrivan Grace, Abhay Chanar Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai, Jagat Guru Shri Prabhupada ki jai, ISKCON Prabhupada Shri Prabhupada ki jai, DPT Samstha Acharya Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Jai Ho Vishnupat Paramahams Purchkati Shrivan Grace, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Maharashtra ki jai, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय, नामाचार्य सुदास ठाकुर की जय, प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय, श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोकुल राधा कृष्ण त्रिगोवर्धन की जय, वृंदावन त्रिगोकुल द्वारकाधाम की जय, जगन्नाथ प्रधाम की जय, नवदीप मय प्रधाम की जय, गंगा की जय, भक्ति तुलसी देवी की जय, सर्वे भक्तवृंद की जय, गौर प्रेमानंद of Buddhism, all Gurus are Shri Guru and Guru. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Caitanya Manobhisvam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadameyam Dadati Svadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shvita Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavancha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Harijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Shakanvitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Sapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamani Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhashya Kripa Sindhudhyaya Pacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmanetaya Cha Jagadityaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha Namaha Pankajanabhaya Namaha Pankajamanine Namaha Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajante Ananda Lila Mandigrahaya Hemavadivya Sundaraya Tasmei Mahaprema Sattaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Hare Krishna. Please fix up. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayatire Nastapayeshu Bhadreshu Nityambhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Shloke Bhakti Bhavati Naishtaki. Hare Krishna. Before we start glorifying the appearance of Lord Balaram, we pray unto the lotus feet of our Guru Maharaj, our founder Srila Prabhupada, and all the Vaishnava Parampara Acharyas, that they bless us on this day. They bless us the mercy of Lord Balaram on this day for us to advance in the spiritual life and also to progress in bringing all the other jivas to Krishna consciousness. That is the whole purpose of the appearance of Lord Balaram. Hare Krishna. Om Dhyana Timirandasya Jnananjanashkapam Chakshuram Tasmai Shrive Namaha. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthapi Srimate Jayapataka Smadhite Namo Acharya Pradaya Jaya Papadaya Gaurapadaya Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthapi Srimate Bhaktivedanta Smadhite Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravati Chandi Vishnu Pashata Vishnu Jai Shri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Radha Shvasa Guru Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Mukham Karoti Vachanam Yom Nudete Gurmet Patamam Paramanandam Vachaki Pataru Krishna Prasanjali Paditanam Pavane Vyo Vaishnave Vyo Hare Krishna. So before I start this glorification of Sri Lord Balaram, I pay my obeisances to the lotus feet of my Guru Maharaj, and also Srila Prabhupada of Maharaj, and also all the Vaishnavas present here. Hare Krishna. And also express my gratitude for temple management for allowing this service for glorification of Lord Balaram. Hare Krishna. So first, we will take a note from Srila Prabhupada, what Srila Prabhupada says about Lord Balaram. Actually, this is Shruti Phala, the benefit of glorifying Lord Balaram. So we'll take from our founder Acharya, because his words are the words that can fulfill our efforts. That means what Srila Prabhupada says, if we do it, it will happen in our life. So Srila Prabhupada says, Lord Balarama is the original Vishnu. Therefore, anyone remembering these pastimes of Lord Balarama in the morning and in the evening will certainly become a great devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and thus his life will become successful in all respects. So Srila Prabhupada says here in this Srimad Bhagavatam 10th Canto 79, 34th verse purport, he says that whoever remembers the pastimes of Lord Balaram morning and evening, he says, certainly become a great devotee of the Supreme Personal Godhead, and thus his life will become successful. So pastimes. So today we will be discussing the whole class pastimes of about Lord Balaram, the philosophical pastime. So first we will offer our praise to Lord Balaram. Balarama Pranam. Namaste Halagriha, Namaste Musalayuta, Namaste Revati Kanta, Namaste Bhakta Vassala. So the translation is obeisance to you, O holder of the plough. Obeisances to you, O wielder of the mace. Obeisances to you, O darling of Revati. Obeisances to you, O kind benefactor of your devotees. Then Namaste Dharani Dhara, Namaste Balanam Shrestha, Pralam Bare, Namaste Stu, Yehi Mam Krishna Purvaja. Obeisances to you, O upholder of earth. Obeisances to you, O best of the strong. Obeisances to you, O enemy of Pralamba. Please come to me, older brother of Krishna. So this prayer is inviting Lord Balaram. Please come to me, older brother of Krishna. So today we will be focusing all this glorification in the pranama, that why Lord Balarama is glorified in these beautiful verses, Uttama Shloka. So first is Namaste Alagraha, obeisances to you, holder of the plough. So plough means, you can see here in the picture. Yeah, so this is plough, which is Lord Balarama has got two weapons. One is mace and one is plough. So both are glorified. So why they are glorified? What is the pastime? Because Srila Prabhupada, what he said, those who remember the pastimes of Lord Balaram morning and evening, devotional service to the Supreme Personal Godhead is guaranteed. So today we will be discussing about the pastime, why these prayers have this. So first we are taking Namaste Halagraha, obeisance to holder of plough. Now what is the importance of this plough? We will discuss about this. So this pastime, many of you might have heard that when Duryodhana wanted his daughter Lakshmana to be married, he arranges the Swayamvara. Then Krishna's son called Samba, son of Jambavati, he alone from Dwaraka, he alone comes and he kidnaps Lakshmana. So when he kidnaps, actually in Bhagavatam it says, every son of Krishna was equal in strength with Krishna. But still, because this is a pastime, in normal sense, nobody can defeat sons of Krishna. It's not possible because they are as strong as Krishna. But in this pastime, all the Kauravas, because there is a reason, because Balaram is in the main now, because we are glorifying Balaram. So in this particular pastime, okay, there is two pastimes with the Halagra, so I will have to, I've made up and down. So I will talk about other, yeah, okay, Lakshmana, okay. So what happens is that all the Kauravas, all the Dronacharya, Bhishmacharya, all the senior, what they say, this is something that's very disgrace to Hastinapura. Why? Because if Lakshmana is kidnapped and if she is not married, then her life will be wasted. So we should protect her. They don't want the disgrace to be happened. So what they say, they try to check how much Samba's strength is and what the Yadus will do. They wanted to check. So when all of them collect together, they come fight with Samba. Then what happens is that Shamba was actually defeated, but Bhishmacharya gives one order to all the Kauravas that at any time in the fighting, Samba should not be hurt nor he should be killed. You can arrest him. So this is the instruction Bhishma says. Then only they start fighting because they take permission from Bhishma for fighting. So they all of them they come, then they arrest Samba. Then Narada Muni goes to Dwaraka and informs Krishna Yadus, Ugrasena he says. Ugrasena he says that Samba has been arrested by Kauravas. So immediately they are Kshatriya blood. So Yadus immediately what they say, no, this is a disgrace to Yadus that they have arrested Samba. So all we should immediately go and declare war. And everybody was preparing for war. Then Balarama was there. Balarama is very, very close to Kauravas. It's very dear also. So he says, give this problem to me. I will go to Hastinapura. I will convince them, and then I will try to solve the issue. So all of them, because they had full confidence in Balarama, they said, okay, you can go. So Balaram comes to Hastinapura. There, Balarama doesn't enter the Hastinapura. He stands outside. And then he sends the messenger. It is that Krishna's friend, Uddhava, he sends. As to remember it. He sends, go and tell Kauravas that I have come. So the news reaches Hastinapura, and immediately, because Kauravas are very, very dear to Balaram, with all the paraphernalia they come, with the gifts they come to Balaram, they receive him, and then they ask that what is the reason coming. Then Balaram says that you immediately return, you release them and return. The moment they heard, the Kauravas plate changed, U-turn. They started abusing Yadus like anything. Actually, we have to see that to the extent they say, what are these Yadus talking about? Why they're sitting in the Simhasan in the Rajasana? That's because of our. And now they are trying to overrule us to that extent. And Balaram got so, in the first place, they glorified Balaram. In the second instance, when they say, you return Samba, they started actually with the abusive words, virtually the words which are not at all satisfying. So Lord Balaram got very much angry, annoyed, then immediately takes his plow, because it says here, obeisance to the holder of the plow. Immediately it takes, and what he does is starts dragging Hastinapura. The moment he starts dragging, the whole Hastinapura starts shaking. He wanted to pull it to the Ganges. So this is the pastime, that one. So here we will read this shloka actually from Srimad Bhagavatam. This shows that when Balaram was angry, that the word was spoken by him. Yasangri pankaj rajokila lokapale maul uttamir kritim pasita tirtha tirtam brahma ba oam yasya kala kalayaha shrish chodvahem chiram asya nrupasanam kwa. He says that this is why Kauravas have abused Krishna. He says how much great Krishna is saying here, Balaram. Actually, Balaram is immediate expansion, but he says how great. He says the dust of Krishna's lotus feet, which is source of holiness for all places of pilgrimage, is worshipped by all the great demigods. You know, Ganga comes from lotus feet. Then he says the principal planets are engaged in it, and they consider themselves most fortunate to take the dust of the lotus feet of Krishna on their crown. Like Lord Jhulan and Lord parts of his identity, and we also carry. And still, Krishna is not fit to use the royal insignia or even sit on the royal throne. Question mark. So when Yadavas, they mentioned that the Kauravas mentioned that the Yadavas doesn't have that right to sit on the royal throne. Then he's saying that all the demigods, even I, Balaram, goddess of fortune, when we can take the dust, why they cannot do it? And then he starts actually pulling the Hastinapura after this shloka. So now the next is Namaste Musalayudha. obeisance to old wielder of the mace. Shri Shri Krishna Balaram Bhagwan ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Varnish Bhagwan ki jai. Shri Shri Caitanya Bhagwan ki jai. Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev ki jai. Shri Shri Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. Jagat Krishna Prabhupada ki jai. So the next prayer is Namaste Musala Yudha. Obeisance to you, O wielder of the mace. So here we know Lord Balaram, he taught Bhimasena and Duryodhana the art of mace, fighting mace. So here Balarama in the Mahabharata, Lord Balarama is equally affectionate to both the Pandavas and the Kauravas. He accepted both Duryodhana and Bhima as his disciples in the art of mace war. As a teacher, he appreciated the superior technique of Duryodhana as opposed to the raw strength of Bhima. So actually, Lord Balarama was close to Kauravas because Duryodhana was in the mace art was superior to Bhima. At the time of Mahabharata, in the war actually, he refused to take sides. Instead, he went on extended pilgrimage to the holy places. In the battle between Bhima and Duryodhana, he became angry at Bhima for killing Duryodhana by trick, but was appeased by Sri Krishna. So what was the trick, all of you know? That Krishna reveals to Bhima say that this is the only part that he can kill him. So Balaram was, but many places we'll see, if Krishna desires something, Balaram will not talk because this is the aspect. Hare Krishna. So next prayer is Namaste Revati Kanta. Obeisances to you, O darling of Revati. So Revati's pastime also is another pastime where you use the cloak. So Revati, she is the daughter of King Revata, King Raivata. So whose daughter Revati was excellent in all respects. So she was such an exalted daughter of King Raivata that he could not find any suitable bridegroom for her, suitable husband. So then King Raivata, what he does, he goes to Lord Brahma. And that time Lord Brahma was busy in his meditation, so Raivata had to wait there. So when Raivata waiting, then when Raivata had to wait, and when Lord Brahma asked Raivata, what is the reason you came? He says, I could not find any suitable boy for my daughter, so you please arrange marriage. Sometimes we go to Guru Maharaj saying, please bless us. Arrange. So Brahma said, for you, now you came, it's long time now in the material world now. Yuga has changed, now Dwapara Yuga is there. So now the only suitable aspect for you is Shri Shri Radha Varnish Bhagwan ki jai. The only husband for you is Lord Balarama. So you go to this Dwaraka and you marry your daughter with Balaram. So when Raivata brings his daughter Revati, that Revati was, because she is from the earlier age, she was so tall, then what Lord Balaram has to do, he has to take the plow and bring her to a suitable size for him. So that is the pastime. Namaste Revati Kanta. Obeisances to you, darling of Revati. So in other words, Lord Balaram accepted the proposal which is forwarded by Lord Brahma. Next is Namaste Bhakta Vassala. Obeisances to you, O kind benefactor of your devotees. Lord Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead who takes service from everybody, whereas Lord Balaram is the supreme in giving service. See, this is the difference between them. Lord Krishna, he takes service. He wants service. Ye yatamam prabhatante tam stadaiva bhajamyan. As per surrender, he reward them. So it's a conditional. But Balaram is not like that. Balaram is, whereas Lord Balaram is supreme in giving service as benefactor devotees. Lord Balaram is the first expansion of Lord Krishna who attracts jivas towards Lord Krishna. Sankarshana means, that is one of the name meaning of Sankarshana. Sankarshana means that when Balarama was there in the womb of Mother Devaki, she was drawn to the womb of Rohini. So that name has come, Sankarshana. But Sankarshana also means for him that he can attract the jivas towards Krishna. That also is there. So that's why he is benefactor of your devotees. Then Lord Balaram is known as servitor of Krishna, who teaches living entities how to serve Lord Krishna. By he himself serves in 5 mellows. So Lord Balarama, this is actually in this Jhulan Yatra, we took the class main session as worship of Radha Krishna, gift of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Actually, that because Balarama is the Adi Guru, the original spiritual master, from him come these 5 mellows, whereas all the Sampradaya they did not. Only in the Brahma God is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So it is actually originally in the Adi Guru, our Adi Guru Lord Balarama, he is serving. So what are the 5 mellows? In his Vaibhava Prakasha feature, Lord Krishna manifests himself as Balarama. The only difference being that the bodily hue of Krishna is dark and that of Balarama is fair. Lord Balarama serves Krishna in all the 5 rasas. So Shanta Rasa, he becomes umbrella, ornaments, dress, pillow, bed of the Lord. So what does it mean? Prabhupada, what he said in the beginning? Prabhupada said in the beginning, the first slide we took, Prabhupada, what he said? One who remembers pastimes of Lord Balarama in the morning and evening, he will definitely get the mercy. Devotional Supreme Person Godhead will go back to him. So when we look at the ornaments, peripheral of Krishna, we should remember Balaram. So it's very easy. So he becomes umbrella, ornaments, dress, pillow, bed of the Lord. Then Dasa Rasa, always engaged as the servant of the Lord, helping Krishna to steal butter, massaging Krishna's lotus feet when he is taking rest under a tree. So because our time is very short, so we'll just take the essence. Sakya Rasa, Balaram used to tease Krishna by telling, your father Nanda Maharaj is white, mother Yashoda is white, but why are you black? This is because you are adopted child. You know, because because he is white. So he wanted tease. This is Sakya as a friendship. Hare Krishna. So here, that what message we get, you never get converted. You will never be respected. If you're born in something, be there. Hare Krishna. Vasalya Rasa. When Krishna birthday was to be celebrated on the banks of Yamuna, Balaram warned that don't go there. There is Kaliya. Balaram complained to Mother Yashoda that Krishna is eating mud. Krishna ate the mud for wanted to taste the dust of the mud touched by Balarama's body. So actually we say Krishna is eat mud because he's child. But why Krishna did eat the mud? Because it's touched by the lotus feet of Balaram. Then we have Madhurya Ras. Balaram expands as sister of Radha, Anagamanjari, and served Krishna. So now, this is the 5 mellows that Lord Balarama serves Krishna. So what we understand, Lord Balarama's mood is to serve Krishna, nothing else. Namaste, Dharani Dhara. Obeisance to you, O upholder of the heart. From Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 46th chapter, 31st verse. Ethav I Vishwasya cha Bijayoni Ramo Mukunda Purushat Pradhanam Anviya Bhuteshu Vilakshanasya Jnanasya Cheshata Imau Purana. The 2 lords, Mukunda and Balarama, are each the seed and the womb of the universe, the creator and his creative potency. They enter the hearts of the living beings and control their conditioned awareness. They are the primeval supreme. So, that means we will understand that the whole material creation and spiritual creation is done by Lord Balaram. And here it says, Lord Mukunda and Lord Balarama each are the seed and the womb. Who is the seed? Who is the womb? Seed is Krishna, whom is Lord Balaram, the creator and his creative potency. They enter the hearts of the living beings and control their conditioned awareness. That means, conditioned awareness means when we surrender unto the lotus feet of Balaram, then we get the mercy of Lord Krishna. Then we come out of this material existence. So this pastime is Jarasandha. He was attacking, Jarasandha was attacking No, Dwaraka, then he goes to Dwaraka. No, Krishna. Yadu, Ugrasena, he was, when he was with Ugrasena, that means Mathura, after killing Kamsa. Ugrasena was the king there. 17 times. 18th time they run away. Why they run away here? This is the one, Dharanidhara. That means Krishna wanted to kill all the enemies at one time. And also he wanted Bhima to be glorified for killing Jarasandha. That is why he doesn't kill Jarasandha that time. Namaste, Balanam Shrestha. Obeisance to you, best of the strong. Bala means abode of unlimited spiritual strength. Rama means abode of unlimited spiritual pleasure. Before Lord Krishna was to be born, Lord Balarama appeared as seventh child in Devaki's womb to make ready for Krishna's appearance. Balarama is the first bodily expansion of Krishna and he assists in Lord Krishna's transcendental pastimes. Adi Guru, the original spiritual master. No one can approach Krishna without first getting the mercy of Baladev. By the will of Krishna and the power of spiritual energy, Lord Balarama created the spiritual world, which consists of the planet Golok Vrindavan, the supermost spiritual planet, and the Vaikuntha planets in the spiritual sky. Lord Balarama especially assists Lord Krishna in the creation of the material world. Lord Balarama is also Lord Sankarshana, the predominator of the creative energy. He creates and is also the shelter of material and spiritual worlds. Now the question may come, why the creation of spiritual world comes in this? The rest all we hear many times. The spiritual world, and he is even Golgotha. So when Krishna wants to manifest, only manifest, even spiritual world. Otherwise, it's manifest and unmanifest. When Krishna wants to do his pastime, the spiritual world will manifest as he desires. Otherwise, it will comprise. So this part we'll skip it because it's more philosophy how the creator takes place with all the Vishnu forms. Pralambare namastestu. Obeisance to you, O enemy of Pralamba. So Lord Balarama killed various demons which represents removal of various bad qualities. So what is the importance of killing Pralamba? So first, this is Pralambasura. Pralambasura killed by Balaram represents removing disguise, hypocrisy, egoism, lust, enemies disguised as best friend. So we know Pralambasura, he came as a coward boy. He take on the side of Krishna. So Krishna's party actually defeated. So the defeated party has to take the other party on their back. So Pralambasura choose Balaram to take on the back. And while going, Lord Balaram became very heavy that Rama could not take him, carry him more, eat him, and Pralamba was actually killed. So here it says that what is the reason, what is this demon represents? It says disguise, hypocrisy, egoism, lust, enemies disguised as friend. Then Dhenukasura. Dhenukasura killed by Balaram represents removing the burden of ignorance, concept of I and mine, because Dhenukasura was this Talavana, he was what do you call, this is domain, nobody can enter, nobody can hear the court, so I and mine. So then Lord Balarama kills not only Dhenukasura, all his Asura friends also. Then Romaharshan. Romaharshan killed by Balaram represents removing bad character, pride. So actually Romaharshan is the father of Suta Goswami. So he was in the Vyasasana. So it is etiquette that whoever is sitting in the Vyasasana, when a Vaishnava, senior Vaishnava comes, great personality comes, they should come down and pay them respect. So he, Supreme Lord. Yeah, and he's Supreme Lord also and Adi Guru also, spiritual master, which Romaharshan failed to do because it says that he was a Vedanta. It says that clearly. That means a kind of Mayavada philosophy, Vedanta. He was expert, but not. I'm not referring to Mayavada anything. He was expert, but he was respecting this as this is greater than anything. But Lord Balaram did not approve it. So he just taken a grass and killed Romaharshan. Then he made Suta Goswami to lead that particular assembly. Then Yei Man Krishna Purvaja, please come to me, older brother of Krishna. Lord Balaram is called as most merciful Godhead because came in Kali Yuga as Nityananda Prabhu, who takes people to Lord Caitanya, to make them receive Lord Chaitanya's mercy. This is what you said. Today is our main essence. What we are saying is most merciful because Dwapara Yuga is gone. Kali Yuga is there. In Kali Yuga, how can we perceive Lord Balaram? So we should perceive through Nityananda, who brings everybody to the lotus feet of Chaitanya to make them receive Lord Chaitanya's mercy. So that is why the new Panchatattva devotees, the new Panchatattva deities in Mayapur, you see, how is Balaram? What is his force? His force is like that. Before we had like this in the original, but now it is like this. So he is referring that please come and take shelter of Gauranga's lotus feet. That is the mood in Panchatattva deity. And then Jaga and Mada in all their previous incarnations were killed. Only by Kali Yuga they were not killed but liberated. So all the pastimes of Krishna before, all the demons were killed. Only one that was released was only Kaliya. That is also because of Nagapatni's prayers, Krishna. But because of Lord Nityananda, which means Balaram, the Jaga and Mada were spared actually. They were not killed. So now again the same question arises. Jaga and Mada were pardoned, but what about those all who suffered because of them? So they all have to chant, then they will get the mercy of God and Nityananda. Very simple. Hare Krishna. Lord Balarama's mood. So now these are different pastime. In Kaliya pastime, what was the mood of Lord Balaram? So Lord Balaram, that is, don't go. Kaliya is there. So in a Vasalya Bhava is there. So in another words, he could see the imminent danger of what's happening. That is the Guru, but making sadhana. Then Lord Balaram, now this one is Krishna. Yeah, this is yellow. Dhoti means Dasya Bhav, which Balaram. And this is again Krishna eating the mud. And then this is even Krishna. Actually, Balaram is serving the lotus feet of massaging the Krishna, and Balaram is also massaging, Krishna also massaging Balaram. Both of them they do this. So this is Lord Balarama's mood to serve Krishna. Now I'll just read it because we have 3 minutes. Lord Balarama's appearance. When Baladeva appeared as the 7th child in the womb of Devaki, she could understand. Okay, anyway. So we understand that Lord Balaram appeared as the 7th child of Mother Devaki. It is said that he appeared before Shri Krishna to make the welcoming the Lord. The only purpose is to welcome the Lord. In other words, what the message is giving is that without Balaram, one cannot get Krishna. That what is trying to do. And Lord Balaram has got 2 mothers because he was in the womb of Mother Devaki. And also is in the womb of Mother Rohini. So that's why his name comes here. Balaram was born in Gokula under the protection of Nanda Maharaj. Gardamani, the Kuluguru family priest of the other dynasty, revealed to Rohini that the child she was carrying was indeed that of her husband Vasudeva. At the time of name giving ceremony, he was named the child Rama, one who gives all pleasures. Referring to the immense strength of the child, Gardamani predicted that he will also be known as Balarama. Since he was forcibly attracted from the womb of Devaki to that of Rohini, he is also called Sankarshana. So Sankarshana also means the Lord Balaram can pull all the living entity to take shelter of Krishna to back to Krishna. That is also possible. Then as the son of Rohini, he was known as Rohini Nandana. As the elder brother of Krishna, he was also called Dauji. Hare Krishna. So now take home. Because I finished. So what is the take home? So we are very grateful for Srila Prabhupada. Anything, Prabhu? So we are very grateful for Srila Prabhupada, and we are celebrating 125th year of Srila Prabhupada's appearance. So this is a letter to Jadurani. Jadurani is the one who painted the great paintings. Many of the paintings today, what we saw was her painting, Jadurani. Dated December 16, 1967. What it shows is the mood of Balaram, which we can see in Srila Prabhupada. So that's the glorification of Srila Prabhupada. When I left your country on 22nd July, I had very little hope to come back again. But Krishna informed me that I'm not going to die immediately. Therefore, I come back again to get inspiration of Krishna consciousness from all good souls. The statement which Prabhupada makes here is unbelievable. Although officially I am your spiritual master, I consider you all students as my spiritual master because your love for Krishna and service for Krishna teach me how to become a sincere Krishna conscious person. See, this is what Balram, like Prabhupada is a teacher, spiritual master. Balram is the original spiritual master, but what he does is service. So Prabhupada is saying that service attitude is a great. So when he sees in his disciple, he says, you are my spiritual master. That means Balram is the symbol of service. He is the symbol of service. So wherever we see service, that represents Balaram. That's important. Mood of Balaram, even the first expansion, but always engaged in service of Lord Shri Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, ISKCON for Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Balaram Appearance Day ki jai, ISKCON Balaram Desh Bhaktarunda ki jai, Hare Krishna. So we just took the points in order to just know the essence of Lord Balaram from the prayer, that why he is glorified in that prayer. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, all these statements are very nice.
Yeah. Now, this full year, wherever we are taking class, at least one statement of Prabhupada to be taken, because that will be the essence of the whole Shastra. See, today in the beginning we said Lord Balaram pastime. That's why we took the whole pranam of Balaram, how the pastimes related to it. And then at the end, how this service is glorified by Srila Prabhupada himself is telling his disciples that you are my spiritual masters. That is, that directly goes to Balaram at the service. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada announced.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much Prabhuji for the trust. This is Sumadhura Caitanya Prabhu ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we chant all time Hare Krishna mantra for Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Now the Jhulan Yatra will start. I request devotees to move to the Devata of the Jhulan Yatra. And those who put the Jhulan Yatra, who finishes, please take your prasadam and give chance for others. Only I think even 10:30 devotees allowed as per the rule of the land. So we have to respect that one. Please cooperate with us. Thank you. Hare Krishna.